I'm a fourth generation lifelong Alaskan. I have really deep family roots across the state of Alaska, and having grown up in the state and gone through school in the state, gotten a university education in Alaska, I always was really interested in trying to create change and make things happen. And I sort of fell into politics. It wasn't my initial goal. I ended up running for office for school board and in Fairbanks and didn't win that election, but I got a job subsequent to that working in Juneau for the legislative session as a staff member. And I think the policy bug just bit me. I really enjoyed doing that kind of direct constituent work and problem solving and working on policy. And it really married together really nicely my love for Alaska and my love for making change. I think it's really easy to get into our own silos of thinking and communicating with people who just share our specific perspective. And there's something really comforting about that too for everybody. And it's something that even in the legislature we have to try to avoid and combat. So it can be as simple as once 5 o'clock hits and you're headed out of the building in the Capitol, go get a drink or go get dinner with somebody who's in the other caucus or in the other political affiliation. And that really does help to break down the polarization, but it is still really significant and it's a challenge. It takes a lot of work. Good leadership is super critical to overcoming polarization. There are so many great ideas out there, but you can't advance a good idea, and you definitely can't do it in a bipartisan way unless you know how to take some leadership in the situation and figure out who the people are to talk to and where you need to be and where you need to go to get those things done. So it requires a lot of maneuvering, it requires a lot of kind of taking the lead, and also good leadership is about knowing when to follow and when to listen as well. And so that's really important too, especially for working across party lines. The Future Caucus has brought together folks from all across the country, and the networking has been phenomenal. We've really gotten a chance to get to know each other, to get to know what the policy goals are and how they're similar, and also how the dynamics of each state is a little bit different and similar, and where we can make those connections.